Hey guys, gonna make a little quick video here. In the process of doing a delete on the oil level sensor on this LS truck pan, just in case you guys haven't ever had a chance to see one. Just basically screws in the side of the oil pan. It's not super tight, it's easy to get loose. Just use a big crescent wrench on it and it takes little to no effort to remove it. Sealed with an O-ring in a receiver groove on this plastic piece. But don't be dismayed because that O-ring just seats to this flat surface out here. It's not an issue with trying to buy some special one-off piece to do a delete on that. So what you'll do is you look online and those little oil sensor delete plugs, they're a little pricey. I'm thinking, how hard could it be to put a plug in a hole? So I did a little research online, asked my friend Richard, I'm like, hey, do you have any clue what size these threads are? Hello guys, M20-1.50 thread. What does that mean to anybody else who wants to delete their oil level sensor unit? 2010 or newer Subaru oil pans happen to have an M20-150 thread. Just a little hint there if you want to save a couple of bucks. So I went, couldn't find any in stock at any of the local auto parts store. So I ended up having to buy a box of 5, which cost, I don't know, it was like $10 or $12 or something for 5 of them with gaskets. The problem I was having, just so you guys will know, they come with like a fiber gasket, like a gray fiber type gasket that's flat, that would seal to this outer surface. So what I had decided originally was I wanted to use an O-ring. I was thinking, well, if it worked for the factory, I'll follow the factory's lead. So I have this O-ring that I could have used to seal this hole, just so you guys will be able to see it, because this is an M20-150 thread, and I could use that O-ring to seal it, but I want to be able to crank that thing down and then know I'm not going to tear, push, have anything adverse happen to that O-ring. Plus, I tend to kind of over tighten this type of fastener, and I'm surely going to have a chance on hurting that O-ring, which you could probably finger tighten this and that O-ring would seal it fine. It would never leak. But to save myself the worry of hurting that O-ring because I'm only snugging it down and not tightening it fully, I have decided to just treat both sides of the washer with just the only thing I had handy was ultra copper RTV silicone. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just basically use the washers that come with this drain plug and snug it down. No offense to anyone over in Germany, but we call it good and tight. I'm just going to, tighten that thing up on that gasket. I put enough RTV on there that it's going to seal the threads and the washer, hopefully permanently, because I can't imagine ever needing to take this out for any reason. It's not like I'm ever going to put the oil level sensor back in, but I can really kind of crank down on it. Don't go crazy, but you know what I mean, get it good and snug. We'll go good and tight on it. See how I'm grabbing my ratchet up near the head, because I'm not trying to strip anything out, but I want to get it good and really squash that gasket. So now when that silicone cures, that thing's permanently sealed. It's never going to leak. There is my oil level sender delete, which, if you take $12 and divide it by 5, that's a pretty cheap delete plug. The ones I bought, which there are different part numbers, but here's the box. It was, you had to buy 5. They wouldn't sell them individual through Advance. It's the 090-040 M20 by 150 thread. That is your cheap, easy delete plug for the oil level sensor. So I got that thing done. I wanted you guys to see what I was able to do without spending 20 or 30 bucks on some kind of, you know, marked up part on eBay or one of these specialty sites. But I've got some more cleaning to do on the outside of the pan because it's still kind of, I don't know, dusty, dirty after the oven cleaner cleaning. But look at how good the inside of this pan's coming. As you guys can see that. Because I mean, this thing was caked. Like I said, the bottom of that sump had over a 1/4 inch thick of sludge that had to be removed with a paint scraper before I could even start the cleaning process. So that's where I'm at on the oil pan, just trying to get it cleaned up and finalized so it'll be ready to go back on the engine. Probably going to clean the outside of it a little bit more. I'm tempted to paint it. I've never painted one before, but for some reason I am compelled to throw a coat of something on there. I may not, but I just want to throw that out there that it was an option. So here is your short video for the day of how to do a cheap and effective oil level sensor delete on the LS oil pan. As always, thanks for watching. Please share, like, subscribe, and hit the little bell.